Hey guys, Editing Marina here. I had no idea how bad the audio is for this video. This is just my warning to headphone users. Don't have the volume above like, I don't know, medium or something. The audio was acting up throughout the video and I didn't realize it until I started editing. So sorry about that. Also, I'm not in focus throughout at least 90% of the video. Me and technology were tussling and technology won. Technology 1, Marina 0. It's actually really bad out here. Actually, Technology 2, Marina 0 after you find out what happens later in this vlog. Turn down your volume and sorry for the camera quality. I'll have it fixed by the next video. Okay, bye-bye. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marina and today I'm doing something that I have not done in so long that it's honestly kind of like sad. I'm doing a reading vlog, quote unquote. I say reading vlog, but I honestly don't know what this video is going to turn into. I do not have work within the next like 7-8 days. I don't know why my schedule is like that. I'm not going to question it. By the time that I have off of work, that means I have time to read and make videos. So I'm going to appreciate this time while it lasts because it's not going to last long. Today I'm going to be reading the Atlas 6. Today, tomorrow, the day after that, however long it takes me to read this. I don't know. I think it's finally time to get to this simply because it's been on my bookshelf for a minute now, like too long, and you guys know how I'm doing this like book talk thing. I'm trying to read every single popular book that's on TikTok at the moment, and Atlas 6 has been plaguing TikTok for the longest time, and I just want to know what's up. I want to know what the streets are talking about. I don't know how much I'm going to update my reading throughout this video. Like I said, I don't know how this video is going to turn out because although I don't have actual work, I do have a bunch of school work to do. So I might vlog that. I might just do like a regular vlog. I don't know. I don't think I've ever really done that, but we'll just see. My day-to-day life isn't that interesting, so I don't know. I really have no idea how this video is going to turn out, but I'm going to try to get through this book at least by Tuesday. Today is Thursday. The time is 6:10. And I feel like, honestly, I honestly don't think I need Tuesday to get through this book, but it's a stretch because my workload is gigantic. So I'm going to give myself all the time I need. I feel like I should take my time with this book because everyone says that it's really good, and I want to, if I end up liking it, I want to like appreciate it, you know? So yeah, that's what this is going to be. I know little to nothing about this book other than what I read on the back, and even from what I read on the back, I'm still confused. Love that, you know. I guess tonight I'll get through the first 100 pages, you know, like I usually do for new books that I read. I try to get through the first 100 pages in the first night that I read, just so I can get acclimated to the character, setting, blah, blah, blah. I will update you guys when I get to a place in the book that's interesting, or if I have something to say. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so it is, what is the time right now? I have no idea. It is currently 8:10. Same night, obviously. So I got through part 1. At least I think I finished part 1. Let me make sure. Yeah, part 1, weapons. No, it did not take me like 2 hours to read 50 pages. I kind of took a break in between reading because my phone was distracting me. But I'm like 50 pages in and I'm on part 2, Truth. By the way, these little like drawings, illustrations, I had no idea that the book had illustrations. So when I first opened it up and it showed the picture of like this girl, I think it was a girl. It was in part 1. So I think every part has a picture of a different character, but I'm not paying attention to the characters' descriptions and how they look and stuff. So I don't know which character is which. But when I saw the picture of like this girl right here, I actually like gasped. But I was like, oh my god, illustrations. That's nice. Not that I know who any of these people are, but illustrations are nice. In part 1, it was no actual storyline, just getting to know the characters from their point of views and stuff. I think I like almost every single one of them. I find almost every character intriguing, especially Parisa. Her power, I have always wanted the power of telepathy. Is it kind of an intrusive power? Yes. Does that make me somewhat of a messy person? Yes. But that's okay. But yeah, Parisa, and I would say maybe Callum, because I don't understand what his power is exactly. I know that he's a manipulator, so he explained in like the one page where his POV was actually like in the first part of the book, but I don't understand how it works. I'm very confused. I think the only character that we didn't get a point of view from was Nick, and that was because, or not Nick, Nico, Verona. We didn't get his point of view because he was shown through Libby's point of view. I think that's her name. I don't know. I'm trying to like memorize the names so I don't get confused later in the book and I'm just like, who the hell is this? Because there are like 6 point of views throughout this book, and I'm gonna get confused at some point. Okay, I already know, but I'm trying to get a feel of what's going on. I don't understand the whole library thing. I think it's gonna take me a minute to actually understand that. Like I said, they haven't really explained anything. It's just them breaking down each character that we're going to have to go on this journey with. I'm definitely going to get to page 100 by the end of the night, maybe farther. I didn't realize how big the text is in this book. It's pretty big. I could probably finish this in one sitting if I tried hard enough, but I'm not going to do that tonight because I value sleep. So with that being said, I will get to page 100 tonight, but I don't know if I'll update you when I get to page 100. So the next update you'll see is probably going to be tomorrow morning. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi, it is currently the next morning, February 4th, Friday, 7:36. It is so early. I have no idea if I'm in focus, so if I'm not, sorry. Like, I got a new camera. It's great, or whatever, but it doesn't have a flip out screen, so if I'm not in focus right now, I have no idea. Today's gonna be kind of a chill day, I'd say. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I want to spread out this morning because I woke up so early just so I could get work done, and then later on I could do whatever I want. I have some homework to do, obviously. I don't think it'd take me that long, but I also have to watch the lectures that go with the homework, and those are usually like an hour long. But I also have to watch a show for a video that I'm making hopefully tomorrow, if I finish the show by then. One of Us is Lying. That's the show I'm currently watching because I read the book and I was like, hey, why don't I do the book to show adaptation thing? Like what I did for the Shadow and Bone video that I made, I think I'll do that for this one. But here's the thing. The show is so not good. I'm pretty sure it was made on Peacock, but it's really giving Awesomeness TV vibes and I don't like it, but I've already committed. So I already have notes for it and stuff. I've already started watching the show. I might as well finish it. It's only 8 episodes. I'm on episode 3. But I really don't feel like watching it. In other news, the Atlas 6. I got to page, I went past page 100. I got to page 107 because page 100 was on like mid-chapter and I don't like stopping mid-chapter. But yeah, I'm kind of confused. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a little bit confused. I don't know what just happened. I'm pretty sure I ended up at like a fight scene or something, like after a fight scene. Nico and Reyna were fighting for their life. This whole library thing, like I know that they explained in the beginning. Maybe I need to read that beginning excerpt again because I don't understand what exactly the library has to offer them, and like for them to like go through this stuff. Like I'm very confused. I don't understand why they're taking this offer, this opportunity, fighting for their lives day and night, just be a part of the society. Yeah, maybe I need to read the first few pages again, because I know it was explained, but I did not understand it at all. So I think I'm going to do that this morning as well. Like I said, this vlog is going to be a little bit of everything. It's not just a reading vlog, because I have too much shit to do for this to just be a reading vlog. But yeah, I'm going to watch One of Us Is Lying now, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Dead asshole might even right stand.
Hello. So I wanted to go and get coffee from Tim Hortons, but then I looked outside because I never open my blinds. The sun is just too bright for that. But I looked outside and it's like, look at that. It's just completely snowy outside. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere today. That just doesn't seem like a good plan. I already hate driving, but driving in like terrible weather conditions, absolutely not. I'm already anxious enough behind the wheel. I don't need that kind of stress. I might just make my own coffee at home, even though I'd rather not do that. I'm still like exhausted and I don't know why. I haven't done anything since I woke up. But I need to wake up so I can start doing my homework and or reading. I have no other plans for today, honestly, other than that and watching TV. Oh, speaking of which, One of Us Is Lying. Okay, let me like put this down. Okay, so for One of Us Is Lying, I have mixed feelings now. So like, I know I said that I didn't like the show. I think I'm liking it more as it goes on. I'm officially on episode 5. A lot about the show and the book is different, but it's kind of jarring, but it's similar enough to where I'm not like lost. I feel like it has the same essence of the book, but like they changed like the little things, so like I'm kind of confused. If you haven't watched the show or read the book and you want to read the book at some point in your life, don't watch this part, skip over it. But you know, they all end up in detention because Jake ends up putting like phones, either Jake or Simon ends up putting phones into Cooper, Addie, Bronwyn, and Nate's backpacks, and that gets them into detention. That's the whole plot. Basically, that's how it all unfolds. But like, it's different now, and I don't know how to feel about. I mean, it's the little things. They ended up in detention like a different way, kind of, and then like it's the little things. Like apparently, Janae is gay in this version, even though in the book she was in love with Simon. That was a choice. I like Maeve's character a lot. They make her seem a lot more guilty in the show than I think she was portrayed in the book, which is good. My thoughts on the book, I thought it was kind of predictable, but I really did think that Maeve had more of like the inner workings of Simon and his whole about that app, and I feel like it's showing that more in the show than it did in the book, where in the book she was just innocent throughout the whole entire thing. But in the show, she looks a lot more sus, and I liked it a lot, because in the book I was like, they could have done a lot more with Maeve and her plot, because she had reason, in the book at least, to hate Simon too and want to kill him, but for some reason the author didn't use that. But in the show it's more apparent. I like that. It's like the little changes. I feel like the little changes are good, I guess. And then the change of making Cooper black, I'm gonna see how that plays out, because at a predominantly looks like white school, a black guy is involved in a murder case with 3 other white people, or sorry, Bronwyn isn't white, but she's basically white passing. From the way that the events played out in the book, I feel like if they're gonna make Cooper black, they're gonna have to like do stuff a little differently in the show, because not that it has to be realistic, but come on. I just got to the scene in episode 4 where like the police came and like had to search Bronwyn, Nate, Addie, and Cooper's house, and although the police were being very rude to like all of the teenagers, they were especially rude to Cooper, obviously, because hello. And I was scared that was going to play out a different way because his parents weren't home, his nanny wasn't home. I was like, oh my gosh, just him and his little brother, this could easily go bad. It didn't, but I was like, okay, so I feel like since Cooper is black, they have to do something a little differently. Because the way that the book plays out, Nate ends up getting in trouble later on, but I feel like if it were going to be a little bit more realistic, then the police are going to try to profile Cooper because he's black, and they're going to make him get arrested later on. That's the guilty one. Cooper is a white guy from like Texas, or like he's from like the countryside, okay, in the book at least. But in this show, he's black from Mississippi, and he has no country accent, but also like he's black. So this is a murder investigation. The cops are obviously, if we were being realistic, going to point to Cooper. He would have been like the main suspect in the cops' eyes, but I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, that was a choice to make Cooper black, because now that he's black, I feel like they have to change a lot of what goes down later on, but they don't really have to. But it would make more sense and be like, I don't know, socially aware if they did. But like I said, I'm not going to get into that today. As the show goes on, I think I like it more, which is good, because like it makes it easier to write notes about a show that I find a little bit of interest in, rather than shows that I find boring. I have to wash my blankets and comforters and pillowcases, and I really don't feel like doing that, because I'm gonna have to make my bed, and making my bed isn't something that I want to do. We're gonna get a lot of shit done today. This Friday is gonna be very productive. I have to have at least one productive day this week. Not that I haven't been productive all week, but like I haven't. So I think what I'm gonna do is I may or may not make some coffee. I'm going to do some homework, and then we'll just see where the day takes me. That sounds like a plan. Not a solid one. Sounds like a plan nonetheless. Okay, just to give some context, I already washed my sheets. Like, my sheet was washed like 2-3 days ago, so I'm not going to put it through the load again. I hate making my bed simply because of this sheet right here. You guys know the one that's hard to put on top of your bed. I was putting it on my bed the other night and I gave up. As you can see, the corner is not made. I'm gonna try to do that today, but first things first, I need to take everything else down to the washer. Also, before I actually get started, I have new comforters. I'm gonna try these out. They don't really fit the aesthetic of my room though, so I've been kind of putting it off to the side, but I feel like since I'm already washing these comforters, I might as well try them out, see how they look, and if I don't like them, then we could always use them as extra in the house. Now, let's cut to you seeing me struggling to put a sheet on my bed. Also, side note, I know I'm like stalling at this point, but side note, they're playing Brutal by Olivia Rodrigo as one of like the intros, One of Us is Lying. It already got bumped up a few points just for that alone. Real recognized, real amazing taste. I'm taking out the new comforters and stuff like that. This goes underneath the mattress, right? Like this is like the bed spread. This goes on like the box spring, right? And then I don't feel like doing that right now. I just got my sheet on. So I'm gonna like put this off to the side. Maybe later. Maybe not. I doubt it. I have no idea when the camera cut off, but this is how this spread looks. Obviously, I like my other one a little bit more because it fits the tone. It matches with my whole room aesthetic with the grays and the whites and the greens. But This looks fine. I honestly, because I'm so lazy, I might just keep this on for a while because I don't feel like making my bed again. My other comforters and stuff are currently in the wash. So while that's happening, I think I'm gonna finish this episode that I started of One of Us Is Lying because it's kind of getting really good. Like I didn't think it was gonna meet the standard. It's almost there, but I'm gonna finish this one episode, and then I'm gonna continue reading because I almost forgot that like I made this a reading vlog initially. I edited a lot of the footage from last night and today while I was doing this, and I did my homework. So I'm kind of just like doing the damn thing, not to like hype myself up too much, but like I'm kind of doing a stellar job today at being productive. But other than that, there's nothing much else to do today, so I think the plan is to really just read and watch television. I'll update you guys when I get to a part in the book that's interesting, or if I have questions, because I feel like with this book I'm gonna have a lot of questions. It is currently 4:11 and I have the biggest headache in the world right now. I was reading. I swear I was reading. But I only got like 20 pages into what I was reading. So does it really count? Yes. But like I didn't read much before my head just started just hurting out of nowhere. I think it's these comforters. They smell funny. And I didn't notice it like right away until I started laying down. And I think the smell is hurting my head, like actually. So I was already gonna place them in the wash before, but I was gonna wait till my other comforters were done in the washer and dryer. But now I really need to put them in the washer and dryer because I have no idea what this smell is and it's bothering me. I got to page 135, so I'm literally like barely even 30 pages away from where I was before, but that's fine. So I'm getting an enemies to lovers trope vibe from Nico and Libby. Tell me if I'm wrong, or it might be from Tristan and Libby, to be determined. You know, I don't know anything. I've had no spoilers, thank goodness, for this book, so like I don't know, but I'm getting the vibe. Like literally from page 1 I was like, okay, enemies to lovers, I can get behind that. I don't really know what to make of this book yet. Like I'm so serious. It's not even that I'm really confused anymore. I'm just like, what's the climax gonna be? Like I know that like only 5 of them can make it to be in this society library type thing, whatever, right? So I know that like you have to be like, oh my god, which one of them is gonna like, you know? I have no idea what to really say about it. I can name my favorite characters off the bat because they have changed, I think. Marisa, I really like Libby. And Tristan, because I see myself a little in Tristan. Just a little bit. You guys know I project a lot onto characters. I see myself a little too much in Tristan to the point where I kind of feel uncomfortable. He is very doubtful of his own abilities and what he can do just because of like who his father is. You can tell that he really has no faith in what he can do, so he feels like the weakest one there out of the 6 of them, and it's very sad. Like reading in his point of view sometimes it's good, like it's a little depressing, but I see myself in him a little too much. It's scary, kind of. Same goes with Libby and Parisa. Parisa more than Libby. I liked that she's just that bitch. Sorry. I mean, I feel like this is very on brand for me. My favorite characters tend to like lean towards Parisa type characters, like somewhat of a mean girl, very hot, powerful, kind of scary. That's what I like. So yeah, Libby, I just think that she's adorable, and I think everyone needs to lay off of her. I don't know why everyone doesn't like her. Everyone needs to give her a break. I see myself in Libby because she overthinks everything, and same, so do I, you know, like I'm kind of getting attached to her, I think, the most, simply because like every time I read in her point of view, it's like, oh my god, this is my twin. Like I do see myself a little in almost all of them, but those are my top 3. And so far it's kind of been stagnant in terms of like plot. like it's moving but has it. I just went to like a 2-week time jump and I have no idea where that even came from. Like they've been making wormholes, they've been training, they've been fighting, and I didn't even get to see that process. It's been like a 2-week time jump and I'm kind of just like, oh. But now, yeah, my head hurts and I'm not going to try to put myself through reading when my head hurts. I will eat though. I haven't eaten since this morning. I'm also going to check and see if my comforters out of the dryer so I can change these ones out for those. Don't get me wrong, they're really pretty comforters. I just don't like the way that they look in my room. It doesn't fit the aesthetic of everything and it's bothering me. So I think I'm going to switch these out. Maybe when these smell better, I'll give them another chance. But as of right now, these gotta get switched out. Yeah, like I said, no plan for the day. I'm just kind of winging it so far. I could do the rest of my homework, but I already did 1 chapter's worth of homework, and my teacher keeps scheduling 2 chapters a week as if like I have the time. I don't. So I think I'm just gonna try to spread that out throughout the weekend just so like I don't stress myself. So I think we're gonna save that for tomorrow. I'm probably gonna edit some of this footage. That might keep me busy. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Guys, it is so much later than the last time I filmed. I don't even remember the last time I filmed. It's currently 9:31. I've been doing nothing but watching TV and reading, so that's great. I have gotten to page 209, part 5 in the Atlas 6. I just got off a really good chapter. Parisa is my girl, right? Like, I've made that pretty clear. It's abundantly clear. Her power, like the way that this author, I think her name is Olivie Blake, yeah. The way that she is like going in depth with telepathy and how it could be used, and like I'm so intrigued. Not even just with like Parisa's powers, but all of their powers. Though I'm really confused. I'm not gonna lie, at some points I feel very dumb reading this book because I'm just like, these are very smart people speaking very smart people terms and languages, talking about science and space, and I feel kind of stupid. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, half of the stuff I kind of skimmed through because I don't understand it and I'm not gonna try to. And let me tell you the part I just ended at. She just went on like a side quest, dare I say, into Dalton's head. And he was like, yeah, I want to see what you can do. Like, I want to see how good you are when you actually have to try. Because she's so good when she's not even trying. So he just wanted to see. And so she went into his room and she went into his head. And she thought that was the test. And during that test, she saw younger Dalton. And Dalton himself is a mystery. I don't really know what to make of him. And after this chapter, I really don't know what to make of him. But anyway, she saw younger Dalton holding a knife and killing one of the initiates from when he was a part of the Atlas 6. She's been asking him this whole time, like, hey, how did you kill this initiate? Why did you kill this initiate? Why, like, what, how did that go down? And he never gave her a straightforward answer. So this was the first time, like, she actually got something from him. But the thing is, right, that wasn't even his subconscious. Like, that wasn't even the mission. As soon as she got out of his head, he was trying to wake her up because she was seizing. And she was like, did I pass the mission or something like that? And he was like, that wasn't, I have no idea what you're talking about. I wanted you to open up a bank vault. I have no idea where you just were. I could feel you, but I had no, like, where did you just go? He didn't even know that she was inside his head. Or was she inside his head? I'm so intrigued. Or when she was inside his head, she heard a voice saying, get out now, or something. Like, it was kind of creepy. This chapter really freaked me out. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have chills. But something in his head was telling her to get out. And so she left and she was seizing and shit. And he was like, yeah, I have no idea where you were. So she thinks that the person who told her to get out was Atlas. I don't know if what I said just made any sense, but like, I'm rambling. But that chapter was so good. I'm like over halfway through the book now. I feel like I could finish it tomorrow. I don't know. I'm trying not to make this vlog too long. I feel like it's already unnecessarily long, but I'm having a good time and I kind of want to drag this last 100 pages out because I think, how many pages are in this book? 380. I have a little over 100 pages left and I really don't want this to end. Like, I love seeing the characters' dynamics. It is a character-driven book. I love character-driven books. Like, there doesn't really have to be much of a plot. Just give me some good, well-developed, well-written, fleshed out characters, and you have me right where you want me. And Olive Blake, yeah. She has me right where she wants me, and I'm kind of scared. I know that a sequel to this book is coming out later this year, and I probably will be getting it. Not probably, I know I will. Because the way that she writes this stuff, crazy. I'm in. I'm hooked. It took me 200 pages, but I get it, I think. But I'm too scared because now, like, okay, I already knew. I thought this didn't even have to be said, but I knew that the person that was going to get eliminated, elimination means death. Okay, I thought that these people were smart. As soon as Atlas said, yeah, 5 of you are going to make it, 1 of you is going to be eliminated, I honestly knew, oh, okay, death. I thought that went without saying. But apparently not, because Parisa is like, oh, death? Why are we killing people? What? Like, I'm sorry, y'all are... No thoughts, head empty. You're taking up an opportunity from a stranger to work in this elite high society where you can become rich and famous and stuff and get all this knowledge, and you don't think that there's a price to come with that? Obviously it's death. Of course the person that gets eliminated is going to die. Like, I knew that as soon as I read it in the first page. Like, huh? It's a dumb bitch moment on all of their parts if none of these characters think that elimination means death. Like, come on, put on the thinking caps for a second. You have them all throughout this whole book talking about making wormholes and time traveling and stopping time and breaking into the space-time continuum and stuff like that. But yet, elimination, death, the correlation, y'all must have skipped over that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm liking this book a lot. I'm liking a lot more characters. More characters that I was iffy about. Not really iffy, but like I just don't know them. I think I'm liking all of them. Even Callum. I'm saying even Callum just because like he's on no one's good side. And he doesn't give a fuck. And I appreciate that. I see him. I understand him. You know, literally no one in this book trusts Callum, and we barely got into reading his point of view so far. But I fully like him and I fully trust him. Granted, he should not be trusted, but I can't help it. I think he's kind of funny and cool. I think that he should lay it off of Libby. But then again, almost every character in this book should lay off of Libby, especially Nicholas. Nico Verona, I have a bone to pick. He was so rude to her in one of the previous chapters. Like, he was trying to fix the house or something because Gideon's mother came in the drain or something. He was like, oh my god, these wards aren't protected and blah, 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 blah. It was something stupid. So he wanted to fix the house by himself. This magical, like, hidden, forbidden society house that's been around for ages. You want to just fix. Of course, it's going to take up all of your magic, all of your power, all of your energy. And of course, Libby wants to help because it's going to drain him. But of course, he wants to be an asshole and like just be so rude to her. I was like, okay, we need to chill because Libby's too good for any of the people in this house. And it's making me pissed off that everyone is so mean to her. Like, what has she done? What has she done to provoke these people and their emotions? Also, speaking of Gideon, something bad is going to happen to him. I don't know. It's just something in me. Like, I've been reading fantasy books for too long. I know when a character is too good, too funny, too nice, like it's just not going to end well for them. And he's already had his life threatened multiple times by his mother. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't trust any of this. So yeah, Gideon, I'm hoping the best for him. I'm hoping Nicholas can deal with his mother because his mother is crazy. I'm hoping that Nicholas has it under control now with Libby's help because he can't do nothing without Libby. Let's just be clear. He was nearly on death's door and then Libby came and saved him. Like, come on. Put some respect on Libby's name. Now, I said enemies to lovers. I'm sticking to enemies to lovers when it comes to Libby and Nico. Like, I still feel it. I still see it. But Tristan, however, I mentioned this earlier. I sensed something with Tristan, like, when in, like, part 2. Because he really did not like her off the bat. And I was just like, wow, I'm feeling tension. I'm feeling something. Y'all hate her because she's smart. Let's just be clear. I feel like a lot of people hate her because she's smart and because she overthinks her intelligence and what she can do. But that doesn't negate the fact that, like, she's smarter than almost everyone in the room and everyone hates her for it. Like, I'm gonna need more people to put respect on her name. Like, seriously, leave Libby alone. I'm gonna fight everyone in this book if they don't leave my girl alone. Her and Tristan almost had a moment, and I think something is gonna come out of that moment because Tristan is now defending her in front of Callum. I don't know. I'm getting a little. I don't like love triangles, so I'm really hoping it doesn't come. Because she's already in a relationship. I forget that she has a boyfriend, Ezra, I think it's his name. I forget that he even exists because, like, she has all these other love interests. Like, the tension is real with them, and you can tell that she's so bored with Ezra. It's not even funny. Like, I'm like telling her through the book to just end it because there's nothing there. This is how far I am. I don't know if you can see my bookmark in the pages. I don't know, but that's how far I've gotten. Over halfway through. In other news, my parents aren't home, so the house is a little quiet, like very quiet. I don't know if it's been loud throughout this video. I really hope not. But I don't know. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but the house is very quiet. The house is never really quiet. My house has an echo, so I can hear almost literally anything going on in the house. It's very spooky sometimes. Like, the walls are kind of paper thin. So I think I'm gonna spend this time just appreciating the quiet by like trying to go to bed early. I don't know. I might watch YouTube. I've been binging The Secret Life of the American Teenager. I'm on season 2 right now. That show is wild. Like, this is like my 5th time watching it. That show was so, oh my god, white teenage mess at its finest. But it's also probably one of the best teen dramas I've ever watched in my life. I hold it in high regards, and I don't even know why. Like, it's so bad, but I can't make it not good either. You know, like, it's so bad that it's good. I'm not gonna explain that. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, anyways, other than that, I think I'm gonna go to bed. So this might be the last vlog you see of today. I'm gonna go take a shower, watch YouTube, possibly go to bed early. And if I read tonight, I'm gonna update tomorrow morning. So don't even worry about it. Good night. Hello, it is Saturday. Time is 8:14. I don't know if you can see that. I'm currently listening to the Cheetah Girls 3 soundtrack because, yes, even though the movie was arguably the worst, it also had some of the best songs. It is gonna be a very long day. I don't know why I feel like that, but something's telling me it's gonna be a long day. I have not eaten breakfast or done anything yet. I mean, I've brushed my teeth, but that's about it. Me and my mom are going to go over to my grandma's new place and help her unpack her belongings. So that's gonna take some time. I don't know what time we're going though. Most of my family is still asleep at the moment, so I'm trying to not make noise. I always do this. I like it when the house is quiet, if you haven't noticed. So I try not to disturb the peace by like banging pots and pans to make breakfast or like doing the dishes or something like that, you know. Like, I try to keep this quiet going for as long as it can. Might not even leave my room this morning. I'll wait until my family wakes up to leave my room. But yeah, the plan is, honestly, I don't know. After I go to my grandma's house, I'm sure I'll be doing the same that I did yesterday, which is basically studying, doing homework, and reading. I didn't get any reading done for the Atlas 6 last night, so there's nothing to update about. I don't know if I'll be updating throughout the day like I did yesterday. Yesterday I updated like many times of me just doing random things. Today, I don't know. I'll let you guys know when I've eaten and when I'm gonna start reading later when I update you. I know this doesn't seem like much of an outfit, but I'm going to move stuff around. I'm going to help unpack stuff. I'm not trying to look cute. We're going to be walking around unboxing stuff for who knows how long. I don't have the time nor the effort to put jeans on knowing that that's what I'm going to be going through. So, also totally off topic, I'm listening to Labyrinth's songs on the Euphoria soundtrack for the past like 24 hours straight. Mark's new song Child. Mark from NCT finally debuted it solo. I just love art, you know? Just a little music update, because I've literally been listening to the same 3 songs for the past 24 hours. It's actually kind of weird. Hi. It's been hours. I have no idea what time it is. It is currently 4:50. I think the last time I updated was around like 8:30 in the morning. Literally as soon as I made that clip, we left to go help my grandma move her stuff around. I didn't think it would take that long, but now that I am back from that, I am exhausted. Like, actually, I just got through the door. I haven't taken off my coat or anything. I'm exhausted. So the plan is changing because there's no way I'm going to be able to get my homework done now. Like, I need some rest, but I can't even get the rest because I'm supposed to be filming a video today for One of Us is Lying. And in order for me to do that, I need to finish the show because I'm still not even done with the show. So I think the next few hours is going to be dedicated to just finishing that show so I can start making the video at around like 6:30, maybe 7. I don't know. I'm going to have to edit that video, but it's going to take me hours. It's going to be a long night, so homework is probably going to be safe for tomorrow, and reading is probably going to be safe for tomorrow because I doubt that I'm going to get any reading done tonight. I am fully like exhausted. I'll update you guys later when I'm actually like doing something, but as of right now, I'm going to be watching One of Us is Lying, the last few episodes, and getting my notes together for that video. So yeah, see you guys later. Not them playing Rena. Oh wow. You know, the show might just get like at least a B- for the soundtrack alone. They've got a lot of good songs on this show. It's been a few hours later. I don't really know the time, and I don't feel like pulling out my phone to check, but I'm pretty sure it's like around 9:30-ish. It's been a long few hours. I'm having oatmeal for dinner because why not? I haven't eaten anything since like, I don't know, 9:30 in the morning. And for those of you who are judging me, leave me alone. Because I feel like people who hate oatmeal just don't know how to make it right. The hate is very unnecessary, and I don't want you to like put that hate towards me just because you don't know how to make a simple dish. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, on to like real things. The past few hours have been kind of stressful. Not even gonna lie, this whole entire day has been somewhat unproductive on my part. I filmed my One of Us is Lying video, but the footage for over half of it is gone. So that's great. The last 10 minutes of footage is on the computer that I'm recording with right now. The other footage is on my phone, and then my phone can't hold long videos sometimes it'll cut off in the middle, but I know that it'll come right back to my phone as soon as like it's done rebooting or restoring storage. I don't know how technology works, but usually when my phone cuts off mid-video, the video that is left of it is on my phone, and then I use that to like edit in progress or whatever. I really don't know if I will be able to put out my One of Us is Lying video because I don't feel like recording that all over again. Like, I'm exhausted, and I know I won't feel like doing that tomorrow. So yeah, it's been just kind of a really crappy day in terms of productivity. Granted, I did carry and unload like 50 boxes today. I got to hang out with family, so I guess productivity is what you make of it. But in terms of the stuff I was supposed to do on my to-do list, I technically got nothing done. And the one thing that I did get done, I don't even have proof to show of it. If the videos are not back in my phone by tomorrow morning, then I guess the footage isn't going to be up. But you guys probably know that by now, because if the One of Us is Lying video is not up by the time that this is up, then it just didn't happen. Sorry guys. In that case, just to give you like a brief overview of what I thought, I didn't think it was that bad. I like almost every character. Jake can go fuck himself. I'm glad that he died in the show because he didn't die in the book. Authorship definitely should have killed him off in the book. Fuck Simon. I don't feel any sympathy for that man. I didn't feel it for him in the book. I definitely didn't feel for him in the show. I like the differences between both the show and the book. The first half of the show stayed true to the book. The second half of the show didn't. But I like the second half, I think, a lot more than the first half, which is interesting. Those are like brief thoughts on the show. I feel like I've been updating you guys about how I feel on the show throughout this whole entire vlog, so you guys get the inside scoop for those of you who are watching. But yeah, I'm tired. This has been a very long day. like I predicted it would be. I literally said at the beginning of today that I think that this is going to be the longest day ever. And I'm not even wrong, because it's not even 10 o'clock yet. And I'm already feeling the need to like close my eyes for at least like 12 hours. I'm so exhausted. So in order to turn my brain off and not think about anything and not stress over much, I'm going to watch trashy teen television, aka The Secret Life of the American Teenager, while eating oatmeal for dinner. Again, no judgment is allowed. Everyone shut up. Hopefully tomorrow's going to be a better day, because I know for a fact I have nothing to do tomorrow. I can just stick to my plans that I was supposed to stick to today. And hopefully I'll be in a better mood too, because I'm honestly not in that good of a mood right now, and I feel like it shows through the camera. I don't want to put you guys through that anymore. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I will be reading, so stay tuned, I guess. Hey Mia. Hi. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. It's February 6th, time 10:52. I have had a better morning this morning than I've had the past few days. I'm very goal-oriented today to get stuff done. I already got my homework done, like a lot of it. I got it done, and it was a whole chapter's worth, and it was like 50-ish something problems. I did it all this morning. It's not even noon yet. I got to part 5. I think that's 5. I suck at Roman numerals. If you watch my Ember in the Ashes reading vlog, you know I suck at Roman numerals. I'm assuming that this is part 5. Almost done with it. Almost meaning like still around 100 pages left to go, but like almost meaning like I could probably finish it today if I tried. I don't know if I really want to finish it today, but I think I should. Just a little update on the One of Us is Lying video. The footage has not gotten back on my phone. I'm assuming that that whole entire video, minus the 10 minutes that are left of it that I still have in my computer, are long gone and will never be seen again. And although that sucks, there's nothing I can really do about it, so I'm just gonna take that with a grain of salt and keep it pushing. Sorry if you guys really wanted to see a video on it. Maybe I could do one for a different book if you suggested. Since I have already done my homework, I figured I would just read today and watch some TV and edit this video, because I've been editing the past few days as this video goes along, because vlogs take up so much time. Yeah, today I feel like it is going to be a reading day. It's one of those Sundays where I really just don't feel like doing anything. There is no real plan or structure for today. I think my plans and structures all went out the window after the hell that was yesterday. So now today it's just about winging it and getting what I can done. And if I can't get it done, then oh well. But my biggest thing that I wanted to get done was my homework, so I'm glad that I got that done. Yeah, so that's that. Little book update. I've only gotten 2 chapters farther from the last time I updated, but so much has happened in the last 2 chapters that I just want to talk about it, because what the actual okay, breathe, Marina, breathe. I had no idea that this book had a threesome. None of y'all warned me, none of y'all told me. I didn't even know what I was reading until I read it, and now I'm kind of just like, Libby, Tristan, and Parisa. Who would have thought? Not me. I knew Libby and Tristan at some point. I've been saying that throughout the whole vlog. I knew it at some point. But with Parisa, I really just want to give Libby a hug because people been like, and everyone has been playing with her emotions since she has got to this place, and I really just want to give her a hug. And then we jump to Callum's point of view, and Callum, I still think he's one of the most interesting characters, if I'm being completely honest. Like, he shouldn't be trusted, okay? And if anything, the chapter that I just finished proved that he shouldn't be trusted, because the way that he manipulates people's emotions is some of the most creepy, strange, yet coolest things I've ever seen in a book.
Okay, so he just went to Clarice's mind, basically. And I just remember, like, he basically did. He told us all of her childhood drama. Not trauma. He told us all of her childhood trauma. Which then led to her falling off the balcony and nearly killing herself. But she didn't, because while he was messing with Carissa was messing with him, because every...
Several days later.
That was the most psychedelic thing I think I've ever read in my life. And now I'm about to read in Tristan's point of view, because Tristan has really, like, messed up. The past few chapters, he's just been in, like, a... I don't know what he's feeling. I've been wanting to read in his point of view this whole time, but now I'm scared because I don't know what to make of this Libby, Tristan, Carissa thing. Like, I'm so caught off guard that it's not even funny. This was such a rambling update, but like, I needed to say something because, like, what, huh? Oh my god, wait until Nico finds out that what Libby did. Wait until Ezra finds out what Libby did, because she's still with her boyfriend having threesomes with people. Like, it's the, like, guys, oh, this book just gets better as you read it. I love Hi. Look, I finished it. The time, 7:07. I've been taking naps throughout the day, so I didn't think it'd take me this long to finish it, but I have finally made it to the end. All I know is my girl Libby better not be harmed. She better be safe. I will be reading the next book in hopes that that man Ezra has not done anything to her. That Atlas leaves my girl. Look, it's always my favorite characters that get the short end of the stick, because why the fuck out of all the characters does Libby have to suffer? Like, I'm sorry. Overall, my thoughts on this book, I thought it was good. I see what TikTok means when they say it's good. I feel like the hype around it is a little questionable, not gonna lie, but it's a good book. I'm not really sure if I were to give a ranking at this point, like a full out, like, well thought out ranking, but I do like all of the characters, even like the bad ones. Atlas I find very confusing, but I think that's why I like him, because his motives were explained at the end of the book in Ezra's point of view, but still very, very confusing yet interesting character. Like, I'm not bored of him like most villains, if we would even consider him a villain. It's up in the air, really. Same with Ezra. I was not expecting the plot twist with Ezra, but then again, there were moments throughout the book where I was like, that's suspicious. That's weird. I didn't think he was a time traveler. That kind of came out of left field. Wasn't expecting that one. But hey, it made the, like, last 30 pages of the book so much more interesting. I was reaching the end of the book and I was like, this is a very slow-paced ending. People think Libby died and they're just, like, acting like nothing happened. Like, what's going on? And then Ezra's point of view came and I was like, oh, okay. So this is the turning point. Okay, cool. They're all a part of the society as the 5 initiates, but Libby is not there anymore. We're gonna get her out. Yes, that includes me, because if they don't work fast enough for the next book, I will be jumping through the pages myself. Olivia Blake is gonna have to write me in as a character. I will slap the sense into every single character to get my girl out. She does not need any more stress. She doesn't need any more stress. Said I was going to end this vlog when I finish this book, so the book is done. Also, I realized throughout the past few days I have not been updating my reading journal with this book, so I'm probably going to do that for the rest of the night and take a shower and lay down and just relax. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thank you. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, here it is. I mostly interact on Twitter. But if you'd like to follow me on all my other social medias, they will be linked down in the description below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.